All right, so here are with Kirk as he debates and the college and students, but in the process, even the mic was not working. But then he feels that no, why not? Let's go to the crowd. Let's still do it. It was very interesting one, so I decided to share it with you. So without any further ado, let's get down to the video and listen to some of the policy and things they discuss in the video.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we go out into the crowd so I don't have to yell as much? All right, is that okay, guys? We can kind of do a circle out there. All right, I'll answer your question out there. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Like, is he coming right here? And
Yeah.
Stay here?
Would you both like to have a conversation? Can you both stand here, please?
Yeah.
Is it just and face this way? Is it okay if we film it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Just can you face the? What's the best way to do this, guys? Why don't you both go here? Is that okay? Sorry, we're doing this on the fly.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Okay, so my
Hi,
name
what's
is,
your name?
I'm Ari,
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Anna.
Nice to meet you.
And we're both Manhattan, Kansas natives, which is why I honestly feel extremely disappointed that I see people here that I've grown up with and knew my entire life. It honestly feels pretty shit, honestly.
Yes.
But what I want to know is your opinion on gun violence and gun control.
Well, first, why does it make you feel so bad that they're here?
Because I know that we grew up a different way.
You grew up a different way?
Yes.
What way do you think I espouse?
Very conservative, very.
Does that make me like
right-wing.
a bad person? Like,
When you go against my rights and my beliefs, yes, I think so. But
I'm a
to
bad person.
my question,
okay.
Yeah.
About gun violence? What in
Yes.
particular?
like the shootings that are going on in America, that thousands of kids are dying.
Well, thousands of kids aren't dying every year, but a lot of kids are dying. You're right.
It's actually 30,000 kids die a year due to gun
No,
violence.
30,000
Yes.
kids do not die. 30,000 total people die due to gun violence, 2/3 of which are suicide, and the majority are urban violence. You guys can fact check me on this at any time, by the way. 30,000 kids do not die of gun violence a year. So in order to be consistent, because you care about gun violence,
Yes, I do.
should we take all the pistols away so that no gang violence can happen in Kansas City, Chicago, Houston, etc.?
Yeah.
So all pistols should be taken? Okay.
I think so.
So Americans should not have any guns at all.
I don't think so. No.
Do you agree?
I do agree.
So no guns at all. So we have about 380 million guns in this country. How do you suggest getting them?
I think we should just do background checks on everyone.
No, we already own them, right? So how do we take the guns away?
I mean, I don't think there's any real physical way we can take away the
Right.
guns, but how can we prevent this in the future?
Right, but that's important. Since we can't get rid of the 380 million guns, what are we going to do?
There has to be some form of incentive to get people to give up their guns in order
So
for that to happen.
like buybacks and
Yes.
confiscation?
Yes.
Yeah. Got it. So you would get rid of the Second Amendment?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
Because children are dying.
Got it. So 30,000 people.
Children are dying.
Got it. 30,000 people die of gun violence a year, right? 30,000. 55,000 people die from auto fatalities every year. Should we get rid of cars?
Is that what we're talking about?
Yes, it is. No, you said 30,000. That's a lot of people, but a lot more people die because of cars. So we should get rid of them, right?
I don't think so. That's different.
No, it's not different. It's more people. We care about people, right? So we should try to make America safer. Get rid of liberty. So cars got to go. Yeah.
So.
Well, but I thought we'll save lives. We'll save 55,000 lives a year.
Yeah, and
When you have liberty, you have bad things that happen. So, for example, when you have driving, we all love to drive. You have 55,000 people a year that'll either drive drunk or going ahead in traffic, but we accept the cost for the freedom. With guns, there are a lot of benefits to have guns. A lot.
What?
You can protect yourself against home invasion.
9 times out of 10, if you have a gun in your home, it is more likely to be used against you.
Yeah, if you have suicidal ideation and mental health problems, that's true.
If someone
For sure.
breaks into my house and steals my gun, that means I have suicidal
Well, no.
ideation.
The stat you're referencing is if the gun is used against you is only true if it's talking about self-harm. It's not true in other means. So, you as young ladies on campus here, I don't know if you go to KSU or not,
Yeah.
but you have a gun, you can protect yourself against someone trying to attack you.
I also have a knife, pepper spray. That
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, knife and pepper spray won't do anything if a guy really wants to attack you. So a gun is an equalizer. So I hope you guys own guns, both of you.
We do not.
Why? I mean, I guess you're just, that's fine. That's your right. You could choose to own or not. But I guess the question is you must be consistent. If we want to stop the killing, then there's a lot of things we got to get rid of. We got to get rid of baseball bats. A lot of people die with baseball bats, domestic abuse. Got to get rid of knives. By the way, a lot of people die with knives, right? Because if it's about stopping the killing and ensuring safety, there's a lot of things we have to get rid of. But we don't have a government that's built on safety. We have a government that's built on liberty.
So why don't we have a government that's built on safety and protecting the people?
Got
that
it.
They are
No,
saying
that's
that
an
they're
important
protecting?
question. Because why don't we have a government built on safety? That's not the American birth certificate. Our birth certificate is that you guys can do as you see fit, and there will sometimes be amazing things and negative things that happen. And when the negative things happen, we're going to rally as a people, but that's part of the human condition.
So school shootings are a part of the human condition.
Well, school shootings are a choice because we should have school resource officers. Do you think we should have armed guards? Not every school. Do you think we should have armed guards at every school in America?
I don't think so. What's keeping those
Okay, got
armed
it.
guards
No,
from
so do you think we should have armed guards at the football game tonight?
I don't think we need to.
You don't need to? I thought we were worried about gun violence. So no armed guards at the football game. Should we have armed guards in front of banks?
I was in a school shooting my senior year of high school, and an armed guard saved my life.
An armed guard saved your life?
Mm-hmm.
So if we had more armed guards in schools, would it be a better thing?
Absolutely.
I think so.
I
But what I'm getting at is we protect our money with guns, we protect our airplanes with guns, we protect our sporting events with guns, but we don't protect our kids with guns. Why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
Thank you both.
I disagree.
Thank
I
you.
had a question too.
Okay, thank you both for your dialogue. Who needs a hat?
I need a hat. I'll take a hat.
I need a hat. There we go. All right, there we go. There we go. You really want one. All right. Okay, can you hear me okay on the audio? Is that okay? Yeah. Okay, so to answer your question, we need more state agencies to no longer require a college degree when they're actually hiring people. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm not going to talk loud on this. I'm losing my voice. I got to do an event with Tucker. So yeah. So I'm sorry. I'm not gonna yell and lose my voice. That's bad for everybody. But to answer your question, we need more state agencies to no longer require a college degree when it comes to it. And now you're talking about the certification, is that right?
Yeah, like they won't certify you to be able to be like a funeral director, for example. You have to
A
go.
funeral director needs a college degree. So
Yes.
that is a great point. That is a great place to try to reform in the state agencies. Try to say that we will no longer require a college degree when it comes to certification.
So would that be through your state legislature? Or
Legislature
how would
and
you...
governor. The governor can definitely push that, but
Okay.
you have a terrible governor.
Awesome. Yeah, we
God
do.
bless you.
Thank you so
you.
much.
All right. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Great. Yeah.
1 second. Can I drop my bags? They're
Yes,
around
you can.
50
Fine.
to 40 pounds. And I've been wearing them for almost an hour now.
Okay.
Hang on. All right. Hello, my name's Marlar.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
How are you? You guys can see okay? Okay. Great.
So, I have a question about something.
Uh huh.
What's your opinion on Springfield, Ohio right now?
Oh, I mean, it's terrible what's happening there. They're eating the cats and they're eating the geese.
Okay. So, I have a question. Do you think that immigration or people cannot contribute somehow to
Of course they
America?
can. Yeah, they have and they can. Yeah. Elon Musk has contributed a lot.
Yeah. So, I don't know
Do
how
you
to
do you
phrase this.
agree that immigrants could potentially harm a nation?
So what I agree on is that the border right now, how it's situated right now, is pretty bad.
Okay, we agree.
Because
Sorry, guys.
I believe that
Jeez.
the system right now is very unfair because immigrants that are even trying to, even though they're breaking the law, and we all know that that's pretty bad.
I'm glad you agree with that.
Like the 10 years is pretty long. My parents have to wait that long.
Right.
Are you allergic?
I'm definitely allergic to something. Yes.
The trees?
Yeah.
You know, shooting pollen, sorry. So, my parents are actually not from here.
What
They're
country?
immigrants. Peru.
Okay.
Do you know where Peru's at?
I do know Peru. Yeah, it's
Ah,
in South
have you ever
America.
been there?
I've never been to Peru.
Beautiful country. Good food.
Is that
okay?
Quito?
No, Quito is Ecuador.
That's right.
Ecuador. Though it has some
okay.
cultural similarities
Yeah.
with Peru and Chile
Lima.
and Bolivia. Yeah, Lima.
That's right.
Though my parents were actually located from the Andean region.
Okay.
They had a history of, they're indigenously tied to that region. But they had to wait 10 years before they can get a visa to come here to work. And I believe that we need to, work on like making the system better so that immigrants who really want to work, who are not criminals or bad people, to come here, and so that.
But do you
criminals
agree
can
that
stop.
the American citizens should be put first ahead of immigrants? Who should be
Yes.
prioritized?
And no, it's a bit of a mixed bag. There's always. Okay,
But doesn't
what
a
am I trying to
government
say here?
doesn't a government exist first to protect and to provide for its
Oh,
own
hang on.
people?
Oh, I stopped recording.
That's okay.
I just wanted to show this video to my sister.
No problem. Hello. Really quick, I'm going to get to another question, but just can you answer it?
Okay.
Don't you think that the government exists to first provide services and protection to its own citizens before non-citizens?
Let me tell you one thing. So, who exactly is an American citizen?
Well, I am. American passport holders.
I'm an American citizen as well. My parents raised me here in Kansas. Even though it's far away from Peru,
Right.
I'm a born
So
Canadian.
shouldn't the government put us first above someone who's not here?
yes and no.
But what's the no?
The no is, look, all right, how many people here are from different nations or have cultural ancestries?
I don't think people can hear you. That's
No.
okay. I want to get to somebody else. But do you see where I'm coming from?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Wow, that's a very interesting one. Listening to Charlie Kirk dialoguing, you understand, these college students concerning this Second Amendment and then gun control. But then for me on this, I think that I kind of disagree with Charlie Kirk, you understand, about this use of guns and all that, you understand, for protection. I just felt that, you understand, it should be the responsibilities of the government to be able to protect, you understand, its citizens, and not a situation whereby every citizen, you understand, tends to have a gun in the name of trying to protect, you understand, themselves. I feel that it shows that the government has failed in its responsibility to protect, you understand, its citizens, and then that is the reasons why every individual buy a gun so that they can be able to protect, you understand, themselves. So I feel that there's reasons why we have, you understand, the police, the sheriff, and then the rest of it, you understand, in our community. So I just felt that those ones, you understand, are allowed, you understand, to use a gun. So why should, you understand, citizens and individuals also allowed, you understand, to buy a gun, also a gun in the name of they want to protect themselves or they want to protect, you understand, their children. Look at the situation whereby even though the lady says that somebody wanted to attack her, but the armed guard, you understand, came in, you understand, to save her. Now, in that kind of situation, you understand, they should actually have people, you understand, in our high school so that the armed guard supposed to be able to at least protect, you understand, some of those students, you understand, in the high school. And likewise, you understand, the police and then the rest of it, the sheriff, you understand, also in our homes. The reason why, you understand, I am saying so is that imagine that they are in the school, right, and then there was a shootout and everybody, you understand, owns a gun and everybody is shooting at each other. What do you think, you understand, is going to happen? So that's the reason why I feel that government is supposed, you understand, to do that, and then there should be a designated, you understand, security agency that can be able to take care of that. Because I feel that in a situation whereby everybody owns a gun, it shows that government has failed in its responsibilities, and then that is the reason why everyone, you understand, owns, you understand, a gun. Because if you look at it, you understand, even in some of the third world, though some of them, you understand, have, you understand, guns. And I am not saying that, you understand, that having guns, you understand, is totally, you understand, bad. Even though Charlie Kirk is saying that we protect, you understand, our banks, you understand, with guns, we protect our airplanes with guns, then why can't we also protect, you understand, our children, you understand, using the same guns, and then trying to relate it, you understand, with the number or with the 55,000, you understand, accidents that do happen, you understand, in the year. So if that should be the case, should we also ban, you understand, using cars? No, we are not saying that. And then I think that we don't have to relate that, you understand, with accidents. But then people owning, you understand, guns, you understand, is very dangerous. And even the number he is talking about is over 380 million, you understand, guns, you understand, that people, you understand, own in their homes. I just feel that government can actually, you understand, talk to them and then let them see the reasons why they should not own it. And then as far as government are able to protect, you understand, the citizens, I don't think that they will need, you understand, to go and buy a gun in order for them to feel safe. They are supposed to actually feel safe, you understand, in their country, and not necessarily about them owning a gun before they can be able to feel safe. Though I know that some of these things, you understand, are debatable, and then that is the reasons why you see Trump keep talking about, you understand, this opening border, you understand, thing, you understand, is bad, letting immigrants, you understand, come in and all that. So imagine, you understand, immigrant coming to the country and then start owning, you understand, guns. What do you think, you understand, will not happen, you understand, to the citizens? And there are some people that, like the way Trump normally says concerning, you understand, some of these immigrants, some of them might come and then they may not be upright, right? There might be psychosis or stuff like that. So imagine such people, you understand, come to the country and then have access, you understand, to guns. What if they decide to use it, you understand, against, you understand, the people? So that's the reason why we are saying that keep the border safe and then also protect, you understand, every citizen, you understand, of the country. But then I feel that everyone, you understand, owning a gun, I don't think that, you understand, that is right. But then some of these things, you understand, are debatable, and I can also hear your thought and opinion at the comment section. And may God bless you as you do so. So this is the end of my video. If you like my reaction, you should like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any video you want me to react to, don't forget to drop it at the comment section and I'm going to check it out. So you remain blessed, and I see you in my next video. Goodbye.